Just brightness. Just a brightness setting for your display until the icon is barely visible. I guess this is barely visible. I mean, I don't know how much you can see, but I can barely see it. Right. Well, right now I can actually see it as well. Screw it. Performance mode 2K60. Performance mode, quality mode. You know, I'm sure this means something to other people. I miss the days where a game would just start instead of asking me, do you want it to look good or do you want it to perform good? Like, why can't I have both? 4K. My TV ain't even 4K compatible. 2K60. What do I care? After Us. See, this is a game I've been eyeing for a long time. Can't tell you how long, but at least since it was when it was first revealed. I don't know if it was the Inside vibes or because of the shining waifu main character. But what can I say? It piqued my interest. Amidst all of the other generic stuff we see all the time, it tickled my fancy. And now it finally released. So I bought it and figured I would share my first time experience with you all. Really like how she glows, like not just her white hair, but how her entire body has. I mean, I don't know how much you know about the game, but we are playing as Gaia, the Earth spirit, or the very embodiment of the Earth itself, who is now traversing a post-apocalyptic Earth. Stop me if you've heard that one before. In where you are, I don't know, you're trying to give humanity a second chance. Personally, I think she should just drop that endeavor. Let something else rise to stardom. I mean, how many? Not to sound like a total emo, but haven't humanity had chances enough already? I know that's a very doom and gloom way to look at it, but you know, sometimes it is easy to just look at the black side of or the dark side of things. I know that life can be exactly as wonderful as it can be shit, but you know, sometimes you just feel that you see horribleness everywhere. Regardless, I like her design. That was my main point. Privacy policy. Next. End user license agreement. Let's just pretend I read it all. Yes, you can have my firstborn. Not gonna have any children anytime soon anyway. Settings. Can't set it to Danish by any chance, can we? English, Katala. I can't even read that. Isn't it Greek? Francés, Español, Nihongo, Italiano, Portuguese. Is that Chinese? Or is that Chinese? I'm not sure. That's Korean. Turkey, Polski, Deutsch, Castellano. But no Scandinavian languages. No Danish, no Norwegian, no Swedish. We always get left out because, but you guys are proficient enough in English that you can just make do with that. I mean, sure, but kind of feel left out, you know. Really like the melancholy look in her eyes, accompanied with the unsettling music. I mean, you really get the feeling that she is distraught and abhorrent at what she's seeing. I mean, I talk like I've already played the game and like I already know her personality, but on the other hand, if you have read the synopsis on the game, you already know what it's about and what to expect. Start new game. Gesundheit. And we have flying whales. Life disappears. My child, the Ark is dying. The Devourers have destroyed the world. I could feel it as all the animals died. used my life force to protect them. As the last ones died, my life force was trapped in there. I need you to find these vessels and release the life force inside them. Then I will restore life to the world. I give you my heart. I give you my heart. I give you my love. It will help you as you travel. You must journey in the world alone. Be brave, my child. So is this gonna be an inner journey sort of thing? Because she is the earth or something? Seems like it. So am I to take it that the world we just saw, since it had flying whales and blue animals, that's the world of the gods, and in order to because she is the earth, she is Gaia. So in order to traverse herself, so to speak, she has to go into her own mind. Controls are fine. She has a walking animation as well as a running animation. See, that's something I appreciate. I like, because in many games, especially artsy-fartsy games, as some call them, I like, sometimes I like just taking it slow and walking through the environments, and therefore it pains me that in some games your character can only run, no matter how hard you press the analog stick. So I appreciate games that give the main character a simple walking animation. Okay. So I know we just got a bit of exposition, but did they clarify why this happened, or are we gonna learn that she can jump high? We are flying high, think there will wanna be. Sorry, not sorry. I like to sing. At work today, the kids asked me to be quiet, and I was like, "Is it that bad?" X for a short jump, press for a high jump. Right. I don't suppose there are any collectibles down here. Hold R2 to sprint, and R2 plus X to make longer jumps. Whee! Naruto run! Okay, I need to do something about the controls. Controls. You mean to tell me that you can't invert the x-axis? Gameplay? Oh, yes you can. Invert x-axis. Thank you. I don't know why, I just prefer it that way. I mean, I like up and down to be, you know, normal. Like, you push up, you look up, you push down, you look down. But left and right I want to be opposite. For some reason. We perform a high jump, tap double, tap X against double jump in the apex of the parabola for maximum height. Gesundheit. Oh. I don't know how I feel about the game giving me a drop shadow. Hold double jump to glide for a short time. Glide on the apex of the jump parabole for maximum efficiency. Oh, I forgot to... Sorry, I forgot to hold it. Hold it. There we go. I did hold it. Unless that is how far she can glide. Why don't I just run across? Or do a long jump, I mean. Am I supposed to go this way? Somehow I don't think so. Ah, up, of course. So what exactly is my objective? I mean, okay, stupid question. I guess I have to find those light cores that the tree told me about. That tree, by the way, gave me a great idea for my next book. I've talked a bit about my books, and the fourth one actually releases this August. Though, if I mean, for my Danish audience, that's relevant news. But if you're English speaking, just pretend I didn't say anything. From what I understand, the game got pretty good reviews, though. I mean, it got, like I said in the beginning, it got compared to games like Limbo and Inside. And I mean, nothing, nothing wrong with that, because those are great games. But I'm already like, well, it doesn't feel revolutionary or anything, and the game doesn't have to be that. But what am I trying to say? It's pretty to look at, is what that's the word I was looking for. This is how I feel the world. Now you can feel it too. My missing life force is trapped in these vessels. Find them and release it. Okay, so those are our worlds. This is your life link. You can open it by pressing triangle. Okay. Oh, I can zoom in. I can't move her here. So this is not for a moment. For a moment, I thought that. That this was my hub world. You know, kind of like Mario, where you where you select a stage, or you select the next world. But apparently, because at the press of a button, I can return to this place. So, is this just to show my progression? Because we are obviously heading for that dog. We have 3 of those life forces ahead of us. Well, only one way. So now I can dash. I like how they depicted it as her kind of being like, I can't make it, but then she insists to on making it. R2, press in the air to perform a short air dash. Hold to perform a longer air dash. There's nothing over there. Am I seeing things, or is there a light down there? Wrong button. For some reason I suddenly thought that that dash was on the circle button. Don't know why I suddenly thought that. Ooh. Just made it. Okay, so I'm obviously not... Wait a minute. Is there something in there? Nope. There wasn't. That would have been a perfect place to hide a secret. Nice. Was it only temporary? Hold hold to charge a radial burst of life. Release to perform. Okay, but what's it good for? Does it do anything except for oh, right, it's so that I can dispel that black stuff for a limited time. Right. No, wait, I completely dispel it. Don't I? Yeah, I do. Ah! Ah! Hoo 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 hoo! Wait, did I make it up? Oh, I'm back here. Ah! There we go. You'll find many spirits in the world. The spirits of extinct animals. You can release them with your heart, and they will roam the world again. L2 tap to throw the heart. L2 tap to recall the heart. The heart interacts with some elements. Right? You save the collectible spirit. Collectible spirits are revealed in your lifelink as you explore the world. When you save collectible spirits, they disappear from the lifelink and roam the world. Cool. Spirit released. Dog. That's a lot of black goo. And my life force is not enough. Square sing to discover the location of nearby spirits. You know I'm gonna abuse that, right? Ah, there. But can I make it out there? I can make that. I can make that. Ah! You can greet free spirits. Some will even let you pet them. Don't want to pet the cat? Oh, there we go. But does that do anything aside from making me feel good? Do I have to stand right in front of it? I mean, I guess it ain't much different from what was that other game I played recently where you could pet your pet for no reason other than to feel like a good person. Suburbs. Damn. That's terrifying. Did we enter Attack on Titans all of a sudden? Are all of the models the same? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Ah! The hell? Okay, those are obviously enemies. Ah! Okay. Don't get too close to those. Got it. So what happens when the entire constellation is... No, 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 no. Not getting me this time. Or maybe it's Dr. Stone. Everyone on... Oh, come on, I wasn't that close. Everyone on the planet has turned to stone, and because it has been so many years, their clothes have deteriorated and rotted away. I mean, some of them clearly look like they were in the middle of something. But if humanity is gone, then why are these things in operation? The train and crane and stuff like that. That's too far as well. Fuck me. What are these? Oh, just branches. It seems like she kind of automatically gravitates towards surfaces that I can land on. Just need a bit more height. There we go. Hey, stop that, dick. Horse. Didn't mean to do that. Wild boar. Okay, I just made a tree. Can I use that tree for anything? I mean, it would be cool. Wait a minute. Ah. But still, what is it good for? I mean, I appreciate artsy-fartsy games as much as the next guy, but if there's no gameplay-wise use for something, then why have it? Actually, the texture of the grass and the flowers kind of reminds me of, well, the game Flower by that game company. It's cool that I can make trees, but what can I use them for? And where do you... Ah, that light over there. That's kind of a ways off, isn't it? Stop that. What did I collect, if anything? Does it do anything if I spring all of the trees to life? There weren't any back here. Maybe it's just something I can do for the heck of it. And it's the only kind of vegetation that seems to stay permanently. I mean, everything else disappears moments after I have summoned it. Fuck off. Okay, so I don't know if that must be the way forward, but I don't want to go forward just yet. I want to go out and oh, stop that. Only one more. It's super pretty when you when you summon the forces of nature. Fuck me. Stop that. Huh. That's a big branch. final spirit friend seems to be this way. First, more branches. Again, I don't know why I bother when it obviously doesn't do anything anyway. Oh. Thank you, animal shelters. Oh, that's a big horsey. I like that the controller reminds me how to pet every time it becomes an option. So, where am I supposed to go? I wasn't waving at you. In some aspects, it actually also reminds me of the game All Might Tree, which is which is an app game that you can get on. Hey, isn't there a way to fight off those assholes? It's an app game that you can also get on Switch, because you can get everything on Switch, because Nintendo has no standards on what they put on that godforsaken shop. And if you have played Catherine, then it I mean, not to say that it's a Catherine clone, but the gameplay is more or less exactly the same, and then every level ends with you having to magically spring a tree back to life. Okay, why did I spend so much effort trying to platform on the platforms when I could just have jumped through the goddamn hole? Way to work harder than I needed to. Everything disappeared. It looks pretty, but again, if the grass that I summoned disappears as quickly as I've summoned it, aside from the trees, then why would I bother? Do I have to platform on the cars? I genuinely don't know where I'm supposed to go. Let's see. Straight ahead. Doesn't seem to be it either. Those cars are way too high up above for me to do any kind of platforming. I think I am supposed to go through the hole, but I don't know. I don't know where to. Come on. Oh, I can use the heart to attack. But here's another question then. Because when I retrieve the animal spirits, I use the heart and then it automatically comes back. But when it's not in order to retrieve something, if I just throw it out into nothing, it stays there, and as instructed, I have to push the button again in order to call it back. But what purpose does it serve to leave it hanging out there? Does it do anything? Ah, bitch! Assholes! Can't you leave a goddess alone? Apparently not. Okay, so when I go this way, I follow the path. Oh, wait. Why are there some people who have a garage full of washing machines, a garage full of mannequins, and what was the third thing? And a garage full of freezers. And what's the purpose of going in here? I mean, I'm fine with some rooms in games being empty because, you know, I don't expect to be rewarded for my curiosity all the time. There has to be some empty rooms to kinda, you know, leave you hanging. But when they're all empty... Is this a bunker? People were obviously hiding from something. Best friends. You're my best friend, best of all friends. Friends, do you have a best friend too? Aww. Poor doggy. Can we bring it back? Come on, you can do it. Or we can draw out its spirit. And add its powers to ours. And go back to sleep. Is it me, or is her skin getting fractured? You released the life force of the first vessel. I'm sorry you are hurt, my child. Releasing life force comes with a sacrifice. However, the Ark grows stronger. When all of my forces is restored, I will rekindle life. You can explore the Ark and see what's around. Or you can fast travel to continue looking for the remaining vessels. Fast travel to continue your journey. We were already here! Boar, bee, whale, deer, bear, shark. Oh, and eagle. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Oh, wait a minute. So I can decide in what order I want to do these. Or can I? Or maybe I can't. No. Great music. But how do I get to the next? How do I get to the next stage? I mean, I can go back and forth between those two. But I can't select any of those I haven't been to yet. Almost. Really? Mother Earth died from falling damage? Let me try that again. Really? How? I mean, I know I can just break her fall by dashing, but still. Or maybe not. How can Gaia die from falling? Excuse me? I guess I'm just in such bewilderment that I couldn't help myself. Fine then, I guess we're getting down the long way. This is what I get for exploring, having to take the long way back. Okay, she is able to fall a certain distance, but still. You know, for all of the hints that the game gives you, the hints the game gives you, why doesn't it give you a hint as to how you even go to the next stage? Or did I just miss something? Well, regardless, I think I'll call it a night. I had a good first impression glimpse of bless you, of the game. I hear it's short, and I did look forward to it after all, so I think I'll see it through to the end. Listen to me. Think. I've talked a lot about, oh, I miss the simpler times back when you didn't have 100 games to choose between. Back then, you actually finished, when you only got like 2 new games a year, one for birthday and one for Christmas or thereabout. When you only had a handful of games to your name, you actually played them and finished them because they were all you had until you got new ones. Nowadays that you have 100 games to choose from, and oftentimes more than that, you're like, I'm gonna play this for an hour. I'm gonna play this other game for an hour. I'm gonna play this other game for an hour. Like, it's a bit sad in a way. And here I am being a grumpy old man complaining that children of today don't have any attention span. Look at me. Nah, but it's okay so far. I mean, when I saw the reveal back then, glowing girl running through a dystopian environment, I didn't really know what to expect aside from the fact that the game looked intriguing and unique. But if the whole thing is about giving humanity a second chance, and I know that that's the goal we are working towards by collecting all of these spirits, so that the great holy tree or whatever can get its life force back. But when it comes to Gaia's powers, what makes her unique as a playable character? I'm like, okay, sure, she has some basic moves. She can run. She can run faster, she can jump, she can double jump, she can glide, although so pathetically short that she might as well not. She can dash, and she can use her grass life powers to permanently banish some kinds of black goo. But And of course she can turn branches into trees. But I'm like, she is the essence and the embodiment, the essence, the embodiment, and the will of the very planet itself, Mother Earth. How does that not give her some kind of, I say some kind of powers, but you know what I mean. Okay, she has the power to summon grass that dispels black goo, and she has the power to, like I said, to grow trees from branches, and also to disperse white boogie monsters. But is that really it? I mean, again, trees. Why can I make trees, and why can't I use them for anything? Like, I wish that considering who we are, I wish that we could actually do stuff that made us feel like we were actually a goddess or whatever Gaia is. It's like, and I know I've only played the first stage, but and maybe I'll be surprised in the next stages, but the first stage already brought some concepts to the table that I so far don't feel that they have really explored. Because again, my first thought when I saw those branches, and it was a it was a complete accident that I even summoned the first tree, because I remember I was like, oh, a tree, and then it took me a couple of seconds to figure out that I had summoned the tree by using my life powers on a branch. But again, you have the grass powers that the grass disappears after a while, as well as your own flower trail. But the trees that you summon, they stay there permanently. But what's the use? Why do they stay there permanently? What can you use it for? That's what I want to know. I mean, in the game Flower, to bring attention back to that, in the game Flower, there were certain key points where, okay, you had an area that was completely, void of life, and then you had to find these patches of flowers that you woke them up by interacting with them, and when you had found all of the flower beds, like let's say 3 or 4, when you have found all of them, then the whole surrounding area would become green again. So I'm like, okay, I have the power to turn branches into trees and summon a bit of grass around them. But if that is an ability of mine, then why not make it so that if I summon trees, if I summon every tree in a given area, that area then becomes full of life, because when I just use her standard life powers to temporarily summon grass, I mean, if it disappears again, then I'm not gonna bother, aside from when I have to make goo or boogie monsters disappear. It's like they had an idea here, but didn't do anything with it. Again, maybe future stages bring something new into play that makes me less grumpy or complainy or whatever you want to call it. But again, I'm just saying that from what I have, I feel that the trees were meaningless, and that Gaia's powers, aside from standard platforming, that they, I mean, I don't feel that I'm playing as a goddess. Not completely, anyway. So those are my initial thoughts. It's I don't really know what to say about it. I'm not. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna say that I've been waiting for the game in vain, or that I'm disappointed. Again, I've only played one stage, and next time I play, I'm gonna Next time I play, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how the hell to get to the next one. Why are those two lights there? I'm pretty sure I cleared out that whole area. Oh well. I am gonna figure that out next time I play. So, for now, those are my thoughts. It's a pretty game for sure. I mean, when you turn everything into grass, it's pretty at least. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, then by all means get the game yourself. Support the developers. You know, incomplete ideas or not, indie developers deserve all the love that we can possibly give them, so that we can get more of this, though hopefully with more fleshed out ideas. I didn't say that out loud. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys later. Thanks for watching, and remember, we are all heroes.